Have you been looking for a home in the Central Florida area in the low to high threes? It's challenging, right? Well, if that is the case, make sure you stay tuned because you're not going to want to miss what I have to show you guys today.
In audio. In audio. In audio.
Welcome back, everybody. And if you're new here, my name is Dylan Concepcion, your trusted Central Florida real estate advisor. Today, we are back in Haines City checking out our builder's Fraser model. It is going to be a 3-2, just around 1,700 square feet. But before we take a look at anything inside the home, I want to talk about location first. And if location doesn't suit you, here's a timestamp on the screen to skip directly towards our home tour. And make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video because we're going to be going over a lot of important things: home value, special incentives in the community, HOA, and things of that nature. With that being said, let's talk about location. Before we go inside, if you guys are ever interested in learning more, click the link in my bio to take you to my linktree. You can choose hop on a quick call or meet with me if you'd rather meet face to face. Just pick customized buyer's guides, pick a time and date, and answer the questionnaire, and this will help ensure that I dedicate and give you guys my undivided attention. With that being said, let's get back to the house and let's take a look. Here we're gonna have Haines City right in the middle of both Orlando and Tampa. Orlando being only 55 minutes away and Tampa being about an hour and 8 minutes away.
In audio.
Starting off with our closer friend Orlando. Being only 55 minutes away, Orlando is home to Mickey Mouse and Disney World, as well as other major theme parks, Universal and SeaWorld. Orlando also houses professional sports teams such as the Orlando Magic, Orlando City, and the Solar Bears. Next up is Tampa, and being only 1 hour and 8 minutes away, Tampa is also home to many professional sporting teams such as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Lightning, and Tampa Bay Rays. Also housing my favorite theme park, Busch Gardens, as well as my favorite beach, Clearwater, only an hour and 30 away. Another great thing about our location is going to be all the small cities we have nearby. So Davenport, Point Siena, Kissimmee, all under an hour from your location. Taking a local look at Haines City, we're going to have our community on the pin drop, and the next 3 drops are going to be our grocery locations. Leaving our community closest to us is going to be an Aldi's, only 7 minutes away. Next up is going to be Haines City main Publix, only 11 minutes away, and a larger shopping area with a super Walmart, only 15 minutes away. And if we look towards the north side of the map, we'll see my silver car coming down Highway 17, stopping at a food truck, which leads to our story time. Driving down Highway 17, I ran into a field full of Spanish food trucks. And anytime I'm in Haines City, I always got to stop at a food truck and grab some food. It's the culture down here. Welcome back, everyone, and without further ado, let's take a look inside. Upon entry, we are going to have the foyer, and I really like these gray hardwood tiles we're getting throughout the home. And just to the left of me is going to be this cute little cubby with a nice small study area, great for either throwing your kids in there to get some work done, or you if you work from home. We're also gonna have our 2-car garage that way. Can't show it to you guys. The builders are using as an office currently. To the left of me is going to be a linen closet, and exiting our foyer is going to be our dining area. Stepping out of our dining area, we are going to walk into our kitchen. Currently in the kitchen, we have a lot of features to talk about. Starting off with these quartz countertops. I love the pattern they have on them. We are also going to have updated light fixtures in this home, as well as 42-inch upper cabinets. To top it all off, we are going to have our stainless steel General Electric appliances. And if we look above our microwave, we are going to see a cabinet that looks kind of useless, right? Now, that is not just wood in a cabinet taking up space. That is actually our range hood. What that is going to do is take up all the smoke from our stove and push it directly out and vent it through our roof. So not a lot of homes have that, so it's definitely a nice feature when we do at such an affordable price as well. And you know we got to test it out. Soft close test, excuse me. It's good, that was a good one. And another nice feature of this home is our drawers also come with it, so kids are not going to be slamming anything. And just behind this door is going to be our pantry, good enough to store your family's goods. Following me into this little pocket of the home, we're going to run into a few things. We're going to have our laundry room just down this way, our first bedroom down that way, linen closet just to the right of me, and we're going to have our bathroom and bedroom just behind me. So let's take a look. Leaving this section of the home, we're going to walk right back through our kitchen, which is going to take us to our living room, which happens to be right behind you guys. So without further ado, let's take a look. Now, next to our living room is actually going to be our screened-in lanai, and we'll be taking a look at that right now. And just behind me, you guys, is going to be our master bedroom and bathroom. So without further ado, let's take a look. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Coach C, and we're gonna jump straight into it today. Starting off with our incentives, we're gonna have some solid options in this community. Currently, our community is offering 3% of the purchase price, plus an additional $10,000 in flex funds. So altogether, we're gonna be covering a majority of our closing costs and prepaids. And if there are any additional funds left over, we're gonna have one more really sweet cherry on top, and that option is going to be our rate buy down. Now, currently, our community is offering a rate buy down of 30 years fixed. And if you don't know, most buy downs are only 1 to 3 years. Our community is currently offering a 30-year 4.99 interest rate fixed rate. So that's not going to last just for 1, 2, 3 years. That's going to last the whole duration of your loan. And just between me and you guys, I was able to use a little bit of my charm and talk up the sales rep, and I was able to learn that I'm actually able to help negotiate for you guys some additional funds on any quick move-in homes. Here's a benefit of working with a realtor and allowing me to represent you in these transactions is that I'm going to fight for you. My main role is to represent you and your family. So when it comes to all things protecting you and negotiating, I'm here to get you the best property for the best price. And I will be displaying some community information for you guys. Our HOA is only $88 a month in this community with no CDD. And our lot sizes are going to be anywhere from 45 to 50 feet by anywhere from 110 to 120. And now we can jump into our loan options. Now keep in mind, guys, I am not a lender. All the information displayed are just estimates, basic math that I'm doing to give you guys an idea on where to start. So starting off with our FHA loan, Old Reliable, it is 3.5% down, and at 3.5% down, we are looking at $11,375 with a credit score of 580 to qualify. Moving on to our conventional loan, we typically see 3, 5, and 10% down payments with conventional. Now you may ask, why am I going to be paying 10% if I can pay 3.5, 3, or 5? Very simple. If you own a home currently or you're coming from out of state, you are going to be paying 10% down for your home in Florida. If you're out of state or if you're an investor and own a home, you will be looking at 10% down.
And at 3% down, we are looking at $9,750 for your down payment. And at 5%, our down payment is going to be $16,250. And at 10%, we are looking at a down payment of $32,500. And moving on to our final two loan options, they are both going to be 100% financing loans. Starting off with our VA. Shout out to all my veterans out there. We appreciate the work you guys do, and you guys are appreciated so much. You guys actually get a $0 down payment for this loan. And the credit score to qualify is going to be 620 along with conventional as well. Now, jumping to our next loan. It is going to be our USDA loan, also a 100% financing loan. Now, just like FHA, this loan is based on guidelines and requirements. Typically with new construction, you guys won't run into any issues, but every situation is different. And for a $0 down payment, sometimes it's worth giving a shot. And the credit score to qualify for that one is going to be 640, just a little bit higher than your conventional loan. Now, moving into our final segment of the day is going to be our closing cost, something none of us are too fond of, but wait, I have some good news for you guys. The closing cost in our community, rule of thumb, I calculated at 4.5% is actually just $14,625. And if we take into account with our incentives from earlier, we're getting 3% of our purchase price, so roughly that is going to be anywhere from $9,000 to $10,000. And get you guys set up for the next 30 years with an affordable mortgage payment. And that's all I have for you guys today. So thank you for stopping by, and back to you, Dylan. Thank you, Coach T. We appreciate you as always. And as you guys can see, we are back in the kitchen. As a final recap, today we were in Haines City checking out our Fraser model. It is a 3.2, just around 1,700 square feet. And this is the point in the video where I'd like to take a quick second to say thank you if you have made it this far. I truly do appreciate your guys' support. And if you haven't heard me say it already, my name is Dylan Concepcion, your trusted Central Florida real estate advisor. And I go all over Central Florida touring new construction communities so you guys don't have to. So if you have found any value in today's video or my previous content, you should consider hitting the like button and subscribing. One, because it's free and it helps the channel go a long way, as well as two, it keeps you guys in the loop so you aren't missing any opportunities similar to this one. I'll catch y'all in the next one.